everybody, it is Stryker here at day number 2 of the KROQ Coachella House. It is Max, Brandon, and Zach right next to me. All capitals. FIDLAR is here at the KROQ House. Yes! Woo! Thank you guys. This is somewhat of a last-minute thing, you guys coming here, and there's not a lot of rock bands at Coachella, let alone a punk rock band, young band who's been making some noise, total DIY, working on a 3rd record. Your attitude going into Coachella is what, Zach?
You know, just 3 chords and the truth, man. That's about it. That's all we got.
Which is all really the truth. If you put out the truth, you never have to worry about the future, what you're going to say, because you've said the truth the entire time before.
Exactly.
If there's 2 things that'll ruin a band, what are they?
The truth.
No.
That's one.
The truth.
The truth. Maybe success?
Smack.
Smack and
Let's
success.
get real. Yeah.
Smack and success.
Smack and success.
The two keys to a band failing.
The last record was about not being on Smack and maybe not being out of your mind. And when you go make this 3rd one, and many bands that are hugely successful, sometimes it's the 3rd album that takes them from one level like to the complete next level. What is it like making the new record in terms of the attitude of the band together, how it feels making these songs, and how far along are you? It's a lot right there.
Well, jeez, Stryker, man. You know, we have a lot of, we've been getting a lot of help from people. We have our producer, Ricky Reed, helping us.
Yes.
He's a full-blown, full-fledged legend. And, yeah, we're almost done. We're about halfway through. Being more collaborative, you know, with each other and, you know, just writing songs.
When you say more collaborative, what does that mean? Everyone's listening to each other, there's not as much fighting?
Yeah, the 2nd record, you know, was a lot about, like, the getting out of the party world that we were in, you know what I mean? And punk rock as it was, you know, at that time. So it's like, this record's just kind of like, why not just us go into a studio and make some good music and shit.
When you bring it's okay. When you bring Ricky Reed in, and for those that don't know, Ricky Reed, this guy is an incredible producer. He is the backbone to the band Wallpaper.
Legend.
He's worked with 21 Pilots. He's worked with just a complete variety of music.
Jason Derulo.
Jason, exactly.
That Wiggle song is tight. I'm sorry.
Talk dirty to me, bro. Oh, dude.
We're going in a very Jason Derulo.
Yeah, if only.
way.
If only.
Is that why you're playing this year at Coachella?
That's how it's happening.
Yeah. We're transitioning via Coachella into that world.
Let's see, Max, what has been the most difficult thing being a successful band at the level you are so far? Like the thing that you never thought would be happening, and it's like, God, this is more tough than I thought.
I don't know. I guess touring can sometimes be a little crazy sometimes, but we haven't been touring right now, and I'm like ready to get back on the road. It's been a minute. It's been the longest break that we've had of real touring, so.
Sometimes you can just have too much money, you know, where it's like
None of us know about that here.
There's only so many cars I can keep track of.
We shop at Target now.
Yeah. They got nice stuff there.
99-cent stores? Not anymore. Target, bro.
Those Threshold home appliances, it's quality stuff, man. I got some non-stick pans for the first time.
All right, yeah.
Not burning eggs, I'll tell you that much. Not
had all
burning
those
eggs.
stick pans before?
Yeah. Stick pans.
I
That's
feel
what you
like
get at the
Brandon is the one
99
that buys stuff on television late at night, like a Flowbee haircut.
Oh, no, that's me, bro.
My dad used to cut my hair with a Flowbee, and it would get stuck, and then I'd have the vacuum stuck to my head. And I was like, cool, this is not how I should be getting a haircut.
Zach, like a few days ago, showed up as we were making some stuff for our set tomorrow with a digital microscope. I like never even heard of this, and it's so tight.
1,000 times zoom.
It's like
We're
a
like
microscope.
Doing our belly buttons and stuff, and you're like, whoa.
You plug into a USB, and he's like, I got it from China at like 4 in the morning 2 months ago, and it just showed up. Sick. You guys should invest. Science is real.
So punk rock in 2018, it's microscopes on your bandmate's belly while doing the truth, not being on Smack, and doing a great live show DIY style.
Yes.
Yes.
That's the key.
And this is a real question that I want to know the answer and no BS. I want to know what Ricky Reed, the producer, brings to you guys that you feel comfortable with.
Deep.
I'll say for me, he's just like very good at. We haven't worked with many producers, but he's really good at just like making everyone feel a part of it, I guess.
Yeah.
Like, he's kind of just like a normal bro, but also like a crazy successful producer.
A crazy successful bro.
He's good. He's good at making everyone work well together and facilitating everyone.
And like not wasting time either.
And
like he's very efficient.
And a lot of this stuff is like, because we each have our own studios and stuff like that, and the age of the technology and computers and laptops and everything, we can make records on your laptop and bring it to him, and he somehow has a master plan of putting it all together that like it's a different level of production rather than like, you know, Glyn Johns producing Led Zeppelin, you know, or something like that. We're not comparing us to Led Zeppelin at all.
He's basically our Glyn Johns, and we're Led Zeppelin.
You're the Beatles and Led Zeppelin combined.
Yeah. So his production brain is like a newer class of kind of producers that I think that are evolving.
I get that. And just for those here, and I mentioned this quite a few times over the Coachella weekend, many people know who the bands are that are here, and some don't. And this is such a great way to discover artists. And if you want to find guys that are really good at writing songs who are not putting out fluff, like it is music that is going to really move you physically and mentally, this is the band you should gravitate to. They're sitting right here on the couch.
That means a lot.
FIDLAR.
Take a good long look, you guys. Take a good long look.
FIDLAR,
remember
everybody,
these faces.
at day number 2 of the KROQ Coachella House.
Working at Kaiser Permanente afterwards, graveyard shift. If anybody needs anything, I got
need an IV
Xanax,
drip,
anything, you
check 'em
guys.
out.
Yeah, hit me up.
It'll take out your pancreas.